Hey, Noble Locksmith fam. Beautiful day in Richmond, Virginia. Hope you're having a great day. We are about to make a spare key for a 2022 Polestar 2. All right. Maybe you don't have these in our area. This is only the third one I've done. But guess what? If you've ever used VIDA and done a Volvo, then you can do this too. I'm gonna get everything set up and talk to you in a second. All right, so we've gone to the Polestar website, which is around here somewhere. Polestar. Right here. Looks a lot like VIDA. And what is VIDA? So you're gonna go to VIDA subscriptions. Of course, you got to build an account with them. It can take a little while once you submit it, sometimes a few hours, sometimes a few days, I've heard. So once you buy it, I mean, it's straightforward if you bought VIDA. Then you're going to have to go to VIDA admin. As you can see, this is the third one I've done. We have one available license, so we're going to select that, and we're going to go to properties. We're going to check it, and we're going to save that. We're going to go to users. We're going to add me in as a user. We're going to save that. We're going to go over to device, make sure, okay, we're going to, so I don't think I've used this computer with it. So see how that one says approved, 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 registered. That's the one we're using today. So we're going to select that one. This is the one that tricks people up. And we're going to select approved. Yes, we want to approve it, and we're going to save it. All right, we'll minimize that. Then we're going to try to log into VIDA. I don't really wonder where the key slot is on these. I don't really know. You probably have to put it in a few different places. Here, maybe up here. All right, and we're off. So we're going to click connected vehicles at the top. We are going to select our VCI. With our pass-through, we're using Cardac 3 Plus, and we're going to select enable DOIP through J2534. Now, of course, this isn't DOIP, but it's going to go a lot faster when you select that. Look at that. All right, so that's got our Polestar there with our VIN. We're going to select connect. And it's going to start reading our vehicle. We're going to start a new readout. And I'll get back to you once it's done with the readout. All right, vehicle readout's complete. That took a little while. The newer cars do. It's probably going to take a long time once we get the programming going. So what you're going to do, first thing you do is go click on software installation, click on all, click on key, or then type key in the search bar, and it's just going to usually bring up just one. Sometimes it'll bring up two, but it'll make sense which one to use. Some of the Volvos say like red key, something like that. Just always choose, if it's a proxy, it's going to be keyless vehicle, and then we're going to order it. And you just order it, right? Like, I'm not going to go through that with you, but you just sign into your account, you pay for it, and it's ordered. I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. Okay, so when you're done paying, it's going to say order complete, and you can just close that out. And here's going to change from order to retrieve. You do need good internet for these, if it fails, it's probably because you don't have good internet. You know, we got Starlink on our vans. But if you got a good hotspot, problem out here at this location at Carvana, their internet sucks. Like maybe 1 bar is the best you're going to get. You need more than that to do this. You shouldn't need more than that because it's not a big file, but it'll fail. So what we're doing is just downloading the software now. All right, and then you just got to click on install. And this is where it just takes a while. So you just sit back, relax, turn off the air conditioner. I don't know how to turn off the air conditioner in this car. I don't even know how to turn this car on and off. I think you just sit in it and you drive and you get out of it and you close the door. But right now it says 8 minutes left. So we're just gonna get out of the car and, I don't know, let it do its thing while we go cut the emergency key. So I will holler at y'all in a little bit. Talk to you soon. Okay, while we're, it says 85%, 4 minutes left. So this was the key they had, pretty beat up key. This is also one of their keys. This is the standard Volvo key. So all we're making them is this. We're making them the standard Volvo key, aftermarket. You can get this or your OEM Noble key supply. Just Google Noble key supply. That's going to be your best bet. And let's see, how about a little light on the subject? Not sure if you can see that, but there's a little key. There it is. See that little key down in there? There you go. So that's where we're going to drop our key. So as soon as this is done, we will make our key. 4 minutes left, so we'll get back in a second. Okay, here we go. So now we're going programming keys. Right now it says it's got 2 keys. We can add key, remove all keys, or close it. One thing you have to know is if you close this right now, you have to go back through that whole process of purchasing the software again. Now sometimes if the internet's bad or something, it'll go through purchasing it, go to the website, you can email them or you can dispute the charge. They're really cool about it. So they'll give you your money back or a credit. Right now, of course, we're adding a key. So we're going to click add key. And this one actually has the picture of exactly where it is in the little console. So we're going to start programming. Programming in process. Please wait. The ignition key is programmed correctly. So what you want to do is go ahead and take it out. Check your remote works. You can't really hear that. It's just a weird car, man. But it's locking. I don't know if you heard that. So, damn, just dropped the keys. So we're done. So, but what you don't want to do is exit out of this before you have the key programmed. God damn it. Exit out of these before you make sure you have the key programmed. So now to program more keys, click continue. If all keys are programmed, click close. So now you are not done. You want to let this finish up. So we're doing the post installation sequence at this time. But yeah, we're done with the job. So I'm just going to put this key on the key ring and get out of here. When you're finally done, it's just going to say installation complete, software has been installed. So you got to let that post installation complete. I have pulled this out. I've done all those. I got excited that thing was done. I pulled all this out of the car, got to the van, opened it up, and I realized I didn't. Not the end of the world. You can just go back and hook it back up. It will complete. If not, what you want to do is go to the car, clear all the DTCs. So we're just going to click OK. Now what I have is very basic lag top, card act 3. You can use whatever device you want to use as your pass-through, J2534. We're done. That was $93 and change for the 3-day pass, $92 and change for the software, for the key programming. We're $180 into it. The key cost, I think, about $50 or so. I'd have to double check that. Say we're $250 into it. You know, you can easily get another $350, $400 on top because nobody else is doing these. There's no Polestar dealers. So good luck out there and make that money.